Greetings, my We Ignite family all over the world. This is your chief. I'm here at the Ignite, HQ. I wanted to show you what's behind me, the wall that represents a mantra that we believe in that reads, and this is part of a quote from Steve Jobs describing Apple. I couldn't put the full quote, but I took the part of the quote that really impacted me, where Steve Jobs said, because the ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Okay? And that's a mantra I've lived by for many, many years of my life. That the ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who really do change the world. Now, I'm not saying I want to change the world, but we plan with Ignite to make an impact in the industry of network marketing. Okay? And today, in a very short video, I want to introduce Ignite to you. Okay? This is not the welcome video. The welcome video will be technically much more advanced. I'm just using my iPhone. The world is changing today. We don't need complicated cameras and all that. With the iPhone, you can still reach the world. Okay? So first things first, this industry is not new. This industry has been around now for over, I think, close to 200 years. I was introduced to this industry as a very young man, still in college, with an American network marketing company. And I fell in love with the industry. I fell in love with the concept of network marketing, direct sales, social enterprise, simply because it was the most accessible form of entrepreneurship for me as a student in college. All right? There was no other way that I was able to start a business. And over the last, 60, 70 years, with the advancement in technology, with the World Wide Web or the internet, I never knew that WWW stands for World Wide Web, okay? All right? With the internet, this industry has started to evolve, all right, in many, many, many ways. So ultimately, this industry today is driven by technology, is driven by accessibility, that wherever you are in the world, as long as you have the internet, you have the Wi-Fi connection, you can see what's happening anywhere in the world, all right, in real time. Okay, Ignite was born with a reason, a purpose to create a platform within this beautiful industry called network marketing or social enterprise. A platform that is much more up to date, much more relevant to today's world, to today's younger generation or younger minded people around the world. So Ignite started with the purpose of providing a platform that is accessible to anyone around the world, okay? And that is ultimately the purpose of Ignite, is to provide a platform of accessibility to some unbelievable products, to an unbelievable entrepreneurship opportunity with no geographical boundaries, with a little bit of sprinkle of excitement and modernization and technology that will be relevant to today's time, today's customer, today's networker, okay? And we brought together the greatest minds, okay, from the network, from the corporate experts, and from partners externally, all right? And I need you to understand this, that Ignite represents the essence of network marketing. What is the essence of network marketing? Network marketing is about the networker, for the networker, all right, consistently putting the networker first, putting people first. The mistake corporations in this very big industry make is they think the company is ultimately what is successful. I'm sorry, all right? I've been taught throughout my life that companies do not succeed, people do. Do you understand? So the minute you do not put people first, you put the company first, you put the basic corporate stuff first, all right? The company will not be able to grow to its true potential. So the purpose of Ignite is to going back to that value system, the essence of network marketing, that put your people first, put your corporate warriors first, put your networkers first, put your customer first, and only then will you have a sustainable, all right, sustainable, successful network marketing organization. Now, somebody once told me, Chief, isn't it not very difficult to establish a network marketing organization? Yes, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, it was quite challenging because you had to do everything on your own. But with the advancement of the world today, right, the key is not to try to do things on your own. So Ignite is not one of the organizations that's going to try to do things on their own by hiring the best people to work in Ignite. All right, this is a very wrong misconception. I'm sorry, I spoke to a very successful networker and a very successful businessman, one of my brothers in the Middle East, and he told me, if any organization today has more than 75 to 100 employees, they are irrelevant in today's business world. Even if you're running a factory, you don't need more than 75 people with robotics. Even if you're running any kind of business with AI, with robotics, you do not need that many people to run your business. So what Ignite decided, and I appreciate the corporate warriors running Ignite to do this, they decided, why hire? Let's partner. Let's hire the best, not people. Let's hire the best companies in the industry to help you operate your network marketing organization. Why is it important to hire the best companies out there? Because they keep growing, they keep upgrading, they keep improving their technology, all right, without needing you to spend millions. But if you build it inside, you're going to spend millions sustaining it, millions doing it. All right, so Ignite has strategically partnered with the best of the best of the best of the best from every part of the world, depending on the expertise, to build this organization, all right, called Ignite. And I was proud when it was presented to me because I was not meeting people only working in the company. I met partners with years of experience, years of success track records, who are putting their best abilities together to establish what I would call the sexiest platform in network marketing today, called Ignite. All right, products. We have to find products that are relevant in somebody's life because the product world is changing today. If you are selling supplements, shampoo, vitamins, I'm sorry, all right, you can go online and find any consumable vitamin, shampoo, whatever, anywhere in the world, better than any direct network marketing company in the world, guys. There's nothing unique anymore. Because the best scientists in the world don't work in network marketing companies. They work outside. So Ignite decided to stay true to certain unique categories of products. All right. And relevant in today's time. Relevant to today's customer. Relevant to today's networker. So what did we do? We focus on areas of energy product because the world's belief, the world's passion, the world's understanding of wellness from the outside going in or from inside going out in the area of energy, aura, all right, has reached greater heights today. So we work with the best of the best of the best, and you will find out when we announce them to the world, to create the best energy products this industry has ever seen. Some of the best energy companies in the world come from Japan. All right, and our products are proven to be even better than the companies in Japan and Korea in the area of energy. Okay, and we have some very unique products that we're launching. And then we said, what else does the world need today? The world needs two alphabets: AI, artificial intelligence. If you do not upgrade yourself to embrace, use, and master AI, you will be irrelevant in 24 months. You can't even do your regular job. Are you guys with me or not? Now, Ignite partnered with our partners in the Middle East, all right, with an approved AI education platform by the Ministry of Education, all right, of one of the Emirates. And we have created programs that are relevant for the youth, for the entrepreneur, for the social content creator, for financial management, for everything. We have identified, all right, beautiful programs, okay, that you can buy and use immediately. Not something you buy and use later and may not use. This one you can get it today, log on today, learn, use, improve, master artificial intelligence education programs that enhances your understanding, all right, and your application of AI in your day-to-day lives, in your business. All right, we are launching with these two amazing product categories, which I believe is the most relevant product categories in the world today. And of course, over the next few months, we will launch products that some people may still require, like watches, jewelry, all right, home care products. But we want to focus on these two areas of products, from energy products to AI learning, practical, usable, upgradable, relevant AI learning, okay? And these two sets of products is going to be our baseline products. Every network marketing company in the world makes 80 to 90% of their revenue from two categories of products. They may have 3,000 products on their e-store, but they don't sell anything. Trust me, I know this industry. I've been here for 30 years, guys. All right, 99% of network marketing companies make 90% of their revenue from two categories of products. You can check it out, all right? And we decided to move away from the crowd and focus on energy and AI learning, which I think will be extremely relevant in today's world for Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, and your mother and your auntie, all right, and everyone in your family. If you have these two products, it's usable by everyone in the family, not only you. That's the beauty of Ignite. And ultimately, the core of a network marketing company, the core pillar, I sometimes call it the only pillar, is the compensation plan. And Ignite, guys, have launched, and I'm not saying this because I am the upline for the Ignite network. I'm saying this because I've seen compensation plans from the time I wake up till I go to sleep. I've sat with experts from America, Australia, Malaysia. I have met people from the Direct Selling Association. And the minute you find the right comp plan, all right, boom, your company becomes the greatest success story in network marketing. And we found it, guys. All right, the corporate warriors brought the best of the best to the table. They brainstormed. They got input from us, the networkers. All right, we told them exactly what we want, and it's ready. The greatest, the sexiest, the most, broadest spectrum of benefits of any comp plan I've seen in 30 over years in this industry. All right, it caters to the brand new person who just wants to try networking. It caters to the slow and steady builder. It rewards the hardcore maniacs who want to max out in 2 years. You understand not? It caters for everyone. Simple to understand. We have embraced technology. Our registration process, purchase process, e-wallet process, viewing, managing your genealogy is like a whole new level, guys. All right. I'm saying this with genuine excitement because I just went through another walkthrough of the whole process and it blew my mind, guys. It ignited my mind, ignited my heart. All right. So every day I will give you a short video introducing Ignite to you. Now somebody made a statement somewhere, oh, sorry, this company is new. It has an unproven track record. I'm sorry. Every single company in the world started new. Even the company you know started with nothing. You understand? That's the beauty. Because only when you start with nothing do the people involved in the company are so hungry, so passionate, so switched on that they're going to drive, all right, this company to success, all right, no matter what price they have to pay. The problem is, if you belong to a company that has been around for 20, 30 years, 40 years, then you no longer have hungry people there. Then that organization falls into a comfort zone. And you will realize that yourself when it comes to service level, how they look after their distributors, how they prioritize looking after their networkers. All right. I rather be with a group of people who are so hungry than a group of people who all have achieved their financial goals and just making money to sustain their lives. Do you understand that? I always believe in this. All right. And we are not a brand new organization. The collective years of experience from the corporate warriors who built and running Ignite today, and the combined years of the network warriors who are representing the upline of Ignite, I think we have reached close to 1,000 years of experience. So you got 1,000 years of experience. You got brand new hunger. You got the best technology available today in 2026. We are embracing the future of technology. We are only doing what is relevant and not a lot of fluff. You understand? We want to be lean, mean, and effective. You understand? And you have me as your upline, Pathman Senathirajah. And I have just reignited my fire. It feels like the first day of networking for me. You understand? I am more switched on than I've ever been, guys. So I want to just tell you this. Check us out. Understand who we are. The next few days, you will understand the power of our comp plan, the power for what we represent, and why your decision is so easy, no matter where you are, what you are doing, how active you are in network marketing, or whatever you are doing. I'm telling you with sincerity in my heart, guys, if you want to be a success story in network marketing, if you want to touch and be in contact with some of the and benefit from some of the coolest products ever launched in network marketing, and be part of a movement, a revolution who believes in this industry to the core of our existence, then my suggestion strongly to you, all right, join Ignite today, guys. All right, I mean, find out, talk to your uplines. If your uplines discourage you too much with a lot of negativity, it's not real, it's just fear of losing you. But do what is right for you, do what is right for your downline, like I said in the Wednesday message. And it's time to ignite a new fire in you, a new fire in your organization. It's time to truly start a journey in this unbelievable industry called social enterprise or network marketing, with what I would call one of the most exciting network marketing companies, right, in recent times to ever emerge and appear in this great industry called network marketing. So I'm ready, guys. I'm ready to ignite. Are you ready? And the answer is very simple. It's yes or yes. Love you guys.